Hi, this is Brother Teacher. I am watching, or was watching, before I began to record this video, the presidential debate between Donald Trump and Joe Biden, our present president and our former vice president, debating. It is horrendous. It is embarrassing, atrocious. It's shameful to see how Donald Trump has no, for lack of a better word, um, respect for anyone other than himself. There's a moderator who's asking the questions to both candidates. And even though Joe Biden would speak out of turn, it was because of his frustration from Donald Trump's antics. Donald Trump did not allow and was not allowing Joe Biden to speak, period, without interrupting. He spoke through everything virtually that Joe Biden said. The moderator had to ask President Clump, I said Clump, pardon me. The moderator had to ask President Trump several times, too many times, honestly, to please respect the time frame and he would get an opportunity to speak. But he relentlessly kept speaking as Joe Biden was speaking during his turn. Can you say disrespectful? Can you say discourteous? Can you say uncouth? Can you say not becoming of a president of the United States? Now, if you watched the debate, and if you have not, you need to make sure that you go back and watch it on YouTube, on one news channel or another, or some private channel. If you watched the debate, and if you're going to watch the debate, bear this in mind. It doesn't look good. Biden seems to stand a stronger chance to win if the vote actually counted. Your votes, our votes actually counted. Now, Donald Trump, just from a professional standpoint, as a president, a sitting president, if I was voting, he would lose. Do you want someone, or would you want someone who has that kind of lack of control, that kind of anger and vitriol towards his fellow opponent in the presidential race? Do you want someone like that to control the nuclear codes? Do you want someone like that that controls the military to a great degree? I don't think so. I would hope not. So, after this, now we're about 29 minutes, 30 minutes into the debate. It has been very, very embarrassing to us as a nation, the way Donald Trump primarily is behaving, because it's going on right now. It is terrible. Now let me tell you this. It came down to this become very personal. Three of a few things that Joe Biden said, statements that he made to Donald Trump. He said, "This clown." Presidential debate, he called the president a clown. Openly, publicly, internationally being watched. He also said, "You are a liar," to his face. And he also said, "Will you shut up, man?" to the president of the United States. So, ladies and gentlemen, do you still believe in voting? Who's the best candidate now? This was like a boxing match, without gloves and not being in an actual ring. Can you imagine if these guys were physically fighting each other over their issues? What would be the outcome? This was terrible. This is terrible. This is embarrassing as a nation, as America. I would never vote, if I voted, for Donald Trump because of this charade here. And I wouldn't vote for Biden either, who was the most respectful between the two. But I will say this: I wouldn't vote because whoever is the president, they are a figurehead. They get their orders from someone behind the curtain. It only appears that they are running the country. You can believe what you want to believe. That's your prerogative. Do what you want to do. I'm not encouraging you not to vote, but I'm not. So, what do you think about this presidential debate? Was it embarrassing to you as much as it was to myself to have some commander in chief supposedly representing us to behave in such a juvenile fashion? Go figure. What say you? This is Brother Teacher. I'm out.